What's going on, everyone? It's Super here, and welcome to another Injustice 2 video. Now, today was a huge day, not only because we got to see Swamp Thing and Cheetah gameplay breakdowns, along with some awesome gear and new abilities, but we also got a lot of information about multiple things for Injustice 2, which I'll be talking about tomorrow. So if you guys aren't subbed to me, make sure you guys subscribe for all the latest news on Injustice. But this is going to be the last video for today. I've been uploading a ton of videos today just because there's been so much. We even got a full gameplay trailer for Firestorm, which I'll be doing a breakdown of tomorrow because holy crap does he look amazing. Injustice 2 has so many characters that I want to main, and I know you guys do too. It's crazy, like it's gonna be so hard to pick who's gonna be our main characters, right? But if you guys have been enjoying the Injustice 2 content, make sure you guys leave a like rating on the video. It's always appreciated. But a couple of things that I wanted to talk about for this final video. Number one is we got a confirmation that we're going to have another Watchtower live stream next Wednesday at the same time, which is 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time, and one of those characters is going to be Damian Wayne Robin. That is right, one of the most anticipated characters for a lot of people that love Injustice 2. Robin was one of the first, I would probably say 3 characters that were revealed once Injustice 2 or NetherRealm started cranking up reveal trailers again. He was very early on, maybe around January, December, somewhere around there, and we haven't heard much about Robin since. But even, Tyler Lansdowne confirmed that Robin is one of the most requested characters, so they had to do some Robin gameplay soon. So the next Watchtower is going to have Robin breakdown gameplay, and of course they always show epic gear or gear sets for those characters, and they show different abilities. So get hyped, guys, if you're a Robin fan and you love the way he played in the trailer. I did. I thought he was definitely one of the most unique characters because it seems like with his batarangs, he has like a mini teleport. He has a sword. It looks like he's gonna have a lot of range, a lot of combo potential, which we always love doing some sexy combos. So get hype for some Robin gameplay next week. Of course, there's always 2 characters showcased in the Watchtower. So all we know right now is to just stay tuned on Twitter. But for you guys just stay tuned on my channel. As soon as we get the information, I'll upload a video informing you guys on who the other character is going to be. But I'm really excited for Robin. So the second thing that I want to talk about is just first impressions on Swamp Thing and Cheetah now that we got a gameplay breakdown. So first of all, I just want to mention Swamp Thing, right? So Swamp Thing, I'll put the gameplay in the background. The third gear set that Swamp Thing has looks absolutely amazing. He looks so cool. He has like a gray shader on, and he has the horn. He kind of looks like Groot. And I'm not a huge fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, but I do like Groot. I really like the way he looks, and Swamp Thing really reminded me of that style, and I just think he looks so freaking cool. But let's talk about Swamp Thing first. So Swamp Thing, we got a ton of gameplay for Swamp Thing before this Watchtower, so we kind of knew what he was all about. He is a grappling character. He has 2 different command grabs, one being the vine hook that goes almost full screen, probably would say it goes 85% of the screen. If you're like right on the edge, it's not going to clip you. And it has 3 different directions, not really directions, lengths in which they could travel. So it could be far, mid, and close. And close isn't even like that close to Swamp Thing. So what you want to use for a command grab if your opponent is very close is use his other command grab, Green Thumb, and it actually has 3 different variations. One of them restands your opponent, and it doesn't do that much damage. but it leaves your opponent just re-standed right in front of you. Maybe character length a little shorter than character length. Of course, if you're in the corner, this is going to be really strong. The second one does a little bit more damage, and the third one does the max damage, and it's a knockdown. And the second one, by the way, the second one does like medium damage, but it side switches. So you have to choose between if you want to restand your opponent in front of you, side switch, or just do the max damage and have the opponent knocked down in front of you. So I definitely think that Swamp Thing is going to be one of those characters that I'm really interested in, because I do like command grab characters. And just the many tools that he has a standing 3 that's really, really good. He has a great anti-air, he has great jump ins, he has great range, but he is extremely slow. So if you're not patient and you don't have the patience to maybe play versus someone using a zoning character like Supergirl, and you're not patient enough to just like walk, duck, and then once you get in, that's when it's party time, then Swamp Thing is not going to be the character for you. But I definitely see myself playing Swamp Thing. His gear looks amazing, by the way, and I can't wait to see more shaders that he has. Hopefully he has some crazy shaders. I know that they said they were going to try to keep it in tune with the character, but I really like the gray shader that he had in that final gear that they showed. So moving on here, Cheetah. Now this character surprised the hell out of me. I thought Cheetah was going to be one of those characters that I'm like, she's okay, I don't really want to play her too much. But this gameplay breakdown was like the total opposite for me, because I really am looking forward to getting my hands on Cheetah. Because she is just a rush down character. Just rush down. She has a lot of 50-50s, and she's one of the few characters that actually has a ton of 50-50s. She has low starters, overhead starters. She has overhead mixed in with lows in the combos. The thing that she has is mix-up potential, but I guess the trade-off and the thing to like balance it is she doesn't have many ways to turn those 50-50s into full combos, like into launchers and stuff like that. The way that you're gonna get launchers with Cheetah is her command grabs, and she is another grappling character, just like they said that she was going to be. And she has she sort of reminded me of Shazam from the first Injustice game as far as command grabs, because she actually has a high command grab and she has a low command grab. And if you guys remember, Shazam had the exact same thing. And the exact same thing happens whenever you meet or burn one of Cheetah's command grabs. It launches your opponent and you're able to get a full combo, and that's how you get, the extended combos with Cheetah. And of course, they're not like they are command grabs, but they're command grabs that you could like put into combos and obviously extended. So the 50-50s aren't really going to define, I guess, her play style. You're gonna want to hit people in command grabs, because that's the way that you're gonna be able to get damage. And of course, you could link two command grabs, because same thing with Shazam. You like get someone in the combo, you get a command grab, or you just do a raw command grab. You meet or burn it, you do an extended combo, and then you finish your combo in the second command grab, and then you could even meet or burn that to extend the combo even further. So I think that's where she's going to get a ton of damage. Her trait, it's just a simple power-up trait, nothing too special. But one thing that I did find really interesting about her is she actually has I guess, command jump, you could call it, command pounce. And what that does is it makes her jump different distances. So you could choose to have her jump further away, mid, or close. And you could do this command jump and input a jump and punch or jump and kick. And this sets up, I know this is going to set up for some crazy hard to block situations, ambiguous cross-ups, whether you're going to block behind or forward, left to right, what direction am I going to block? You knock your opponent down, you do a command jump, and then you do a jump in one. 16-bit said that her jump one is actually really good. It has like an extended hitbox. So that is definitely going to be very useful in her knockdown game. I think that's going to be one of her best tools, is knock your opponent down and then do this command jump, and you know, you have to guess whether you're going to have to block left or right. So it kind of reminds me of the demon flip that is used by Akuma in Street Fighter games, especially in like Street Fighter 4, where he was more of a vortex character. So yeah, that's my first impressions on Swamp Thing and Cheetah. Like I mentioned, Swamp Thing definitely a character that I see myself playing and having fun with. And Cheetah really surprised me. I went in with an open mind, but sort of thinking, I'm not too interested in her. She doesn't seem too fun, I guess, based on the gameplay trailers. But after I saw the breakdown and found out a little bit more about her tools, she definitely looks like a character that I would play and want to play and want to try out when the game comes out. So that's gonna be it. Let me know what you guys think of Swamp Thing and Cheetah, and of course the Robin gameplay breakdown next week for the Watchtower live stream. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. What's going on, guys? It's Super here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe or check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time.